We are counting down the days until Christmas with this year's Brewers Advent Calendar, and welcome to another tasting session here in my little studio right in Vienna. My name is Martin and I'm following the Brewers Advent Calendar this year together with you. And today we're going to reveal a secret, I promise you. The secret is lying in this can that holds the beer named Perlenzauber. And if you are regular to the Brewers Advent Calendar, you might know this design of the can and the name Perlenzauber, which means translate pearl magic. And every year all the breweries can apply to brew this Perlenzauber Pale Ale, or it's an IPA. Sometimes it's an IPA, sometimes it's a Pale Ale. This year's, as I got it, it's a Pale Ale. And one brewery is being chosen that can provide the recipe, and nobody knows who the brewery is. But as you are my viewers, and I'm in very good contact with the Beertasting.Club and Kalea, who is doing this Brewers Advent Calendar, I can reveal you the secret. It's the Hohenthanner Schlossbrauerei. We had the Helles before from them, and they have the honor this year to brew this German Pale Ale, as it says, with this diving lady behind the ship window. And it's a 5.4% ABV beer. We have no more information, nothing about the ingredients, nothing about the recipe, so we have to check ourselves. So let's pour this beer into a glass and see what we get. First, it's a nice bright golden color with 1.5 fingers of white foam on top, nice lacing to the glass. Some carbonation visible in the glass, but not too intense. A tiny little bit of haziness, but almost clear. Let's check the aroma. Oh, this is definitely one that's more on the malty side. Has a nice maltiness, some honey, I would say, some stone fruit, some hops. Yeah, let's dive into this one. Cheers. Yeah, as I said, it's a German Pale Ale, which means, I guess, it's just a wild guess, that the hops that has been used is rather German hops than US or Australia, New Zealand aroma hops. So it's a little bit more on the malty side, has a lot of caramel character, but you have this nice grassy hops in the back. Some nice fruitiness. As again, I would say we have some stone fruit, apricot, a little bit of citrusy. Oh, and there's coming a nice bitterness after the second sip. Nice balanced beer. We have some spiciness in the back, but also not too much. Grassy hops, as I said before, and nice mouthfeel, not too soft, not too sweet. It's more the caramel character, also with some honey that contributes to the flavor, but it doesn't bring too much sweetness, which actually I like very much. I don't like the sweet beers. I like when the fruitiness is a little bit higher, then I can accept some more sweetness, but just with the malt, I'd like to stay the beer a little bit on the drier side, and this is exactly what we're getting today. We have an easy drinking medium body, a rather light carbonation, not too intense. It's a little bit slick texture, tiny little bit oily on the palate. Alcohol, we don't have to discuss this, 5.4% ABV. This is not coming up front. So finishes rather malty. Still some grassy hops. The bitterness is getting a little bit lighter. We have the caramel flavor, we have the honey, we have the nice little stone fruit and citrusy, well hidden in the back. It's a rather short finish for the German Pale Ale Perlenzauber on today's beer in the Beer Advent Calendar by Beertasting.Club. If I would give it a rating, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 for the Perlenzauber German Pale Ale from today's door on your Brewers Advent Calendar. If you agree, write your comments in the comments box as usual. If you disagree, write your comments also to the comments box. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe. There are 4 more beers or 3 more beers to come. Don't miss them by clicking on the subscribe button, and then see you tomorrow with the next beer. Have a nice evening. Cheers.